xưa có đạp sáng như vậy không?
Không không ạ.
Dạ.
Cái ly riêng nó chuẩn bị gì?
Ủa? Đây là lịch học của đi trong năm là thứ bảy đúng không?
Thứ ba 16, chiều thứ năm 16 đúng không?
Hả?
Chiều chiều thứ ba 16.
Hai đứa con tới Sunny là tất cả cho tới đi học chiều thứ 6 và thứ 7.
Chiều thứ sáu thứ bảy là không học đúng không? Giống như cấp 1 ấy hả?
You don't have exam today, okay? Because Penelope is not here and Angela was not here last time, so she doesn't know the exam. So. Okay? You'll have exam next time.
Thế là chỉ học từ buổi chiều thứ 2 đến 5 thôi đúng không? Thứ 6 nghỉ đúng không? Thế các trường như thế này là nghỉ nữa đúng không?
What is it?
Guys, today I saw you lost again and again.
I
How
didn't
much
buy-
money you have?
This is here.
Guys, how much money you have? I saw it all in here.
I don't have.
Guys, how much money you have now?
I put it in the small room.
How much money you have now?
I don't have any money.
Yeah.
I don't have.
Guys, I saw you buy more and more.
I didn't buy more. You put it yesterday.
Guys, I'm not stupid, guys.
I never said that.
I'm not stupid,
I said
guys.
we should use Google Communication.
How much?
Oh, I'm good.
Guys, you go to the supermarket buy again.
I didn't.
Guys,
That's
I'm not
fine.
stupid. No, guys, don't lie to me.
I did not.
You lied to me.
Oh,
Yeah,
sure.
now you lie to me again and again. You lie.
Buy some candy.
Buổi trưa anh ta học.
Sao kiểu từ trước không cho nghỉ á, tao học từ trước rồi à?
All right, we're gonna wait a few minutes for students to show up. Obviously,
Tôi xem phòng tao ở bên này.
we're gonna go to student book unit 5. Again, we don't have exam today. The reason is, one or two students are not here today. One of them's coming back.
Không được kiểm tra nữa.
Next class you'll have. Next class you'll have. Promise.
Kiểu tiết học tuần sau.
Next class you'll have. Hello, Mr. Leonard.
Ông vừa thôi. Cái ba mình sáng ra. Làm trưa đây em không được ngủ.
We're on page 16. Excuse me, page 4. Guys, page 48, please. Thank you. Page 48. Thank you. Liz will come. Just wait a minute, okay? Page 48, please. Thank you. Thank you. You're still early. You're early, actually, Mr.
Tôi
Leonard.
là tôi là đó này. Nhớ xóa. Tao đi gì.
Would be la Pucci. Would be Bucci. Budi Bucci. So again, we don't have a crossword exam today. The reason is one or two students will not be here today. Miss Angela was not here for about a week, so we give her some time to prepare. Miss Penelope is not here today. She has class, okay? But we still have a few minutes. I'm sure Miss Liz will come, Mr. David will come. I'm not sure, Mr. Vaughn should come too, because Mr. Vaughn is back from his holiday. Miss Daisy. So we're gonna wait for a few more minutes. There's somebody. Could be Angela. Hello, Miss Liz. Okay. You're not late. You're right on time. You're not late.
Em chào nha, chứ còn thường
I said you're not late.
không phải
Right on time.
có bao nhiêu người cứ nhìn vớ chị với lớp anh Thư.
Em là em trường không phải cái cờ nhưng mà trường người khác không phải Nó chỉ cần ngồi đấy.
chúng ta khác người mà.
Page 48 in your student book, please. Unit 5. Again, we don't have exam today. There's Mr. David, I think. Somebody very tall. What? Penelope's here. All right, I was, huh? Well, there's Penelope. So you can come to class. Good to see you. Okay. Good. Whoa! Pineapple is back. Hello, Mr. Pineapple. Are you late again? No, you're on time this time. Hello, Daisy. We have 2 more students, Angela and Mr. David. David and Angela. David is here, okay? And Angela. Angela should be here because she's back from her holiday. She had to go to school, so. All right, let's wait for David to come in. Page 48 in your student book. Mr. Van, next class we'll have exam on units 1, 2, 3, and 4. Hello, David. You can sit next to Mr. Van. Thank you. How was school? First day of school? Today or yesterday? Today? Oh. Only Angela. Angela's not here. Student book, page 48, please. Again, next class we'll have exam on units 1 to 4.
Thế là các bạn cấp 3 cũng sẽ đi học, không học ngày có học ngày thứ 7 chủ nhật, ngày thứ 7 đúng không? Hay là các học ngày thứ 7 đúng không?
All right.
Sáng thứ 7 có thể đi học á? Các bạn cấp 2 là sẽ có được là sáng thứ 7 không học cũng được đấy, chỉ học chiều thứ 6 là cũng đã được nghỉ rồi đúng không? Giống như học sinh cấp 1 vậy, thực hiện là học
Just let it hand.
lượng trừ đây có thế không?
Hi, Angela. Oh, you will come. Okay. All right.
Cấp 2 thì cô cũng thấy là được thông báo là được học 2 buổi trên tuần mà.
Page 48.
Chưa có được học hả? Nếu mà bên này thì sau này xếp phần công việc cho các bạn nó cũng sẽ dễ chịu hơn.
Okay, good. All right, guys. So again, next class, which is how? What's the next class?
On Monday and Wednesday evening.
Monday. So on Monday, again, tell me because I don't know my schedule. Okay, tell me. On Monday, you'll have exam, crossword puzzle exam containing the vocabulary from 1, 2, 3, and 4, and some content-based questions from the stories. Okay, thank you. All right, so page 48, please. Okay, in your student book, Unit 5. So today we're starting, well, I read this last time, but talk about wheels and why are wheels important. We have transportation. I'll read the words on page 48. Transfer, whole, axle, rotate, spoke. Again, this is a noun, not a verb. Spoke. Rim, traction, gear, grind, technology, and rod. And then we have the words in yellow: platform, vehicle, durable, mill, mechanical, inspiring. One more time. I'll read, and then we'll read the sentences together. We'll try to figure out what they mean from the context. Again, transportation, transfer, haul, axle, rotate, spoke, rim, traction, gear, grind, technology, and rod on page 48. And the words on 49 are platform, vehicle, durable, mill, mechanical, inspiring. Okay, so let's go ahead and read the sentences together, and then we'll try to figure out what they mean as the best that we can. Miss Liz, number 1.
Cars, trains, airplanes, farms, transport station.
Again, transportation, do you know Vietnamese transportation? Yes? What is it? Okay, just anything that moves you from one place to another place. A spaceship could be a form of transportation if you have one. Your feet are a form of transportation in the sense you move you from one place to another. Okay, bicycle, motorcycle, skateboard, skates, all those are forms of transportation. Thank you. Next sentence, Mr. Van. The bus.
So we
Transferred. Yes. To? Yes. So you're on a bus. It happens. It actually happened to me a few times. The bus broke down. Something happened to the bus. Then the bus driver will call another bus. They will come. Maybe they will pull up behind the other the broken bus. You get off your broken bus. Get on the other one. Transfer means you get off to get on something else. You can transfer. Let's say you're flying from. Let's say you are going on a holiday to Paris. Okay. And the only way you're going to go to Paris, you have to fly, right? You're going to catch is there a direct flight from Dien Bien to Paris? No. So you're going to catch a flight from Dien Bien to Hanoi, okay? Then transfer to a different plane, go from Hanoi to Paris, okay? Transfer means you get off whatever you're on and get on something else. You can transfer to the train station, get off one train, get on another one. Buses, okay? Thank you. Number 3, Mr. Venom.
People can haul goods, cars, and horses.
So haul Vietnamese.
Yeah.
Okay, something you haul something heavy. It's like the same as carrying, except you carry something heavy. And when you're carrying something heavy, you need the assistance of something, whether it's a big car, whether it's a big truck, a train, an airplane, depends. So something of substantial mass, heavy things that you haul. Thank you, Mr. Venom. Number 4, Miss Sunny. Wheels.
Of cars are
Connected.
connected by
Axles.
axles.
So, how many wheels does a car have, Miss Sunny? How many wheels does a car have? Yes, car has 4 wheels. And how many axles does a car have? 4 wheels and 2 axles. So you have a front axle and you have a rear axle. The front axle connects the 2 tires in the front. One on this side, one on the other side. And then you have an axle that runs to the bottom of the car. Then you have a rear axle, that's for the rear wheels, the back wheels. One on the back, one left side, one on the right side, connect to the axle. Okay? Axle is very, very important because it connects the wheels together. How many wheels does a motorcycle have, Mr. Harry?
4.
Motorcycle does not have 4 wheels, Mr. Harry. Unless you're talking about a quad bike. No. Motorcycle, how many? Okay, how many axles does a motorcycle have? 2. The difference is the axles for the car are much longer, the axles for the motorcycles are shorter, okay? So the axle connects the front motorcycle wheel and the rear axle connects the rear motorcycle wheel, okay? 2 wheels, 2 axles. Thank you. Axle Vietnamese, Miss Sunny? Thank you. Miss Panalope, number 5. Rotates. Yes, rotate is to orbit, just go around, to rotate. Okay, thank you. Miss Harry, number 6. Spokes. Wheels. Made. Yes, so the spokes are inside the wheel. Spoke Vietnamese, Mr. Harry? Okay. The purpose of the spoke is to strengthen the wheel, to make the wheel stronger. Okay? Who rode a bicycle? Liz, you rode a bicycle, right? Your bicycle has spokes? The wheels have spokes? Yeah. Do you know how many? Okay. So, again, the spokes are there to strengthen the wheel, to balance the wheel, to make it more stable when you're riding your bicycle. Okay? Cars also have spokes. The wheels of the cars have spokes as well. Thank you. Let's go to Mr. David. Mr. David, number 7. Yes, the rim is not, so the rim is outside of the wheel. We're not talking about the rubber. We're not talking about the rubber that you drive on. We're talking about the metal of the wheel. Inside the wheel, it's metal or whatever material it is. That is the outside, it's called the rim. Okay, then you put the wheel on, then you put the tire on, the black part. You pump with air, then you can drive the car. Okay. Number 8, Miss Daisy. Yes, traction. Losing. So traction is the ability to keep the wheels on the road. Now, when there is water or snow or ice that interferes when you're driving, it gets between the road and the tire. That's when you have slipping. The car is slipping. The car cannot stay on the road. So you lose traction and you crash into a tree. You lose traction and the car is just floating. Does anybody know what drifting means? To drift the car? You do. Okay. What is the Vietnamese?
I don't know.
Okay. So drifting is when the driver purposely loses traction. He or she is driving in a way that the car is like dancing. Okay. I will show a very cool video. I think all of you will like it. Okay. All right. So the traction. So many cars, well, actually all the cars that I know, all of your parents have a car perhaps, and the cars have a button that says traction on or traction off. When they're getting in a car to drive, the traction is on, which means the car has a computer that helps them when they're driving to make sure that the wheels are on the ground. Okay? But if you're a very good driver and you want to have more control of the car, that you can turn off the traction, press the button, turn off, then the driver is completely in control of the car. Now, when you do that, the chance of you crashing are higher because there's no computer to help you fix any human errors. Okay? But again, if you're a good driver and you know how to drive very well, then you turn off the traction and you can do donuts. Donuts is when you're spinning the car on the ground. That's called doing donuts. Or drift in the car. Drifting is when you are about to lose control, but then you're not losing control. Drifting. Okay. Again, I will show a video. It's really funny. I think you guys will like it. Okay. Thank you. So traction, very important. If you lose traction, you're going to crash. So that's why they tell you when it's raining or when the roads are wet, slow down. Because you will lose traction because the water will get between the tire and the road, and it will basically, it's like the car becomes like a figure skate, like gliding on the water. There is no, you hit the brakes, but nothing happens. The car is just gliding. All right. So slow down, or snow or ice, obviously. Number 9. Let's go to Miss Liz, please.
Here's work with the chain on my bike to make it go.
Okay, Lizzie, do you know how many gears does your bicycle have? The gears when you are able to change the gears to? No, not the pedals. These are the pedals. The gears. So where are the gears? Just one? Okay, you don't know. 8. Some have 8. Some have 20, depending on what kind of bicycle you have. So if you have like a mountain bike, you have many gears. The idea is that as you're climbing, going up a hill, you go to lower gears. It becomes easier for you to pedal. Okay. So the gears are there to help you ride your bicycle better. Now, the easiest one to explain about gears is the car. So you hear your parents driving a car, right? Most of your parents' car are automatic, which means the car will change the gear by itself. So you're driving a car, then you hear, that's a car changing the gear for your mom or your dad. Okay. Before, people had to change it by hand. 1st, 2nd, 3rd, 4th, and 5th. Now, most cars now are automatic, which means the driver doesn't have to change. As long as they reach a certain speed, the car changes the gear for you. Harry, when your mom and dad drive a car, you hear, that's the car changing the gears for you. Okay? Anyway, when I was a kid, I grew up with my own. I had to change by hand. Okay? Some of your parents probably have a car that they had to change by hand. All right. Number 10, there's Angela. Hello, Angela. Hello. Hello. Please have a seat. Take a chair. Thank you. Number 10, let's go to Miss Sunny. You have?
You have to
Grind, not green. Grind, yes.
grind coffee beans before making coffee.
Yes. I do it almost every day. Whenever I make coffee outside, I have to grind the coffee. You break it down to powder, then you press the coffee, the powder, and then you get coffee. Okay, grind it down. Okay, grind Vietnamese. Okay, thank you. Miss Penelope, let's go to number 11. Computers. Computers, many. Yes, computers. MP3. You probably don't know what it's like. The early iPod, not iPad, iPod. iPod. To listen to music. Listen to music, yes. Some of your parents may have had an MP3 player. Some of your parents may have had an iPod. iPod is the original. What is it called? It's like a music player holder. Before you had CDs, so you wanted to listen to Michael Jackson, Mr. Harry, you would go buy a Michael Jackson CD. Now, when you have an iPod or you had an MP3 player, you can have many CDs on the same thing. Okay, so you could switch tracks. Some people had like 10,000, 20,000 songs on their iPod. Okay, now they don't have. They still make iPods, but they're not as common because you can stream on the internet now. Number 12, Angela, we're page 48. Number 12, Miss Daisy. We used metal rods. Yeah, so we have, if you look at picture 3, exercise B, that's a fishing rod. That's for fishing. So metal rod is basically means a metal stick, made of metal. You have a few of them to hold up your tent. Okay. Picture 3 is for fishing rod, or fishing pole, or fishing rod. All right. Who does fishing here? Anybody does fishing for fun? Okay. So if you do fishing, yes, you have a fishing rod or a fishing pole, right? Okay, cool. Let's go to exercise B, please. Now, exercise B, I'm very happy there's a picture because the picture really helps you to figure out the words. Let's start with Mr. Vaughn. Picture 1, please. Number 1 for picture, please. Yeah, that's a gear. Okay, that's your gear. Now, some bicycles you can change the gears with your hands. Some of them you can change with your feet, depending on the type of bicycle that you have. Okay, Miss Angelina, picture number 2 for the picture. Okay, let's go to Lizzie. Pick number 2, Liz. Lizzie. Is that the rim?
Yes.
Yes. Okay. Number 3, Mr. Harry. Number 3 is right. That's a fishing rod. Thank you. Number 4, Venom. Those are the spokes. Yes. Now, yeah, they're not for decoration. A lot of people think the spokes are for decoration. Yeah, some are cool, but they have a specific purpose. Miss Daisy, number 5. Number 5 is axle. Yes, thank you very much. And you can see that for a bicycle, the axle is very, very short. For a car, it's much longer because the car is much wider than a bicycle. All right, but they have the same purpose. The purpose is to support the wheel. Exercise C. Write the words in the correct column. We have transportation, haul, traction, technology, grind, rotate, and transfer. Let's go to Mr. David. Tell us the verbs, please. I cannot hear you. A little. Yes. C. C verbs, please. Yes. Haul. Yes. Very good. To haul, to grind, to rotate, to train. All of these are verbs. Thank you. Mr. Van, what about the nouns? There are 2 nouns, or 3 nouns, excuse me. Mr. Van. 3 nouns left. Mr. David told us the verbs, the rest are the nouns. No, rotate is a verb, to rotate. So haul, grind, rotate, and transfer are verbs. So you have 3 nouns left. Could you read those words, please? Transportation, traction, technology. Yeah, so those are the 3 nouns. Transportation, traction, and technology. Now let's go to the London Eye, page 49. Let's read this story together because it's a very cool story. If you've ever been to London or you ever plan to visit London, this is one of the things you will see. It's impossible to miss. Okay, this is the tallest thing probably in the whole city of London. Okay, so wherever you go in London, this thing is visible. All right. So this is all a Ferris wheel. Ferris is the name of the person from the United States who invented it. Okay, so it's his wheel. But they have them everywhere. I think they have They have one in Da Nang, as far as I know, right? They have a lot of in China. A lot of people like Ferris wheels because it's kind of fun. I've never been on one, but I've seen many of them. Okay, let's start with Miss Sunny. The London Eye. Could you read, please? Yeah, eye. Only one. Eye. Yes. Giant. Means super big. Giant. Yes. Giant what? Yes, Ferris is the name of a person. Ferris.
built in the year 2000.
Yes. Good job.
In 1993,
Yes.
a newspaper, the London Times,
You got it. You got it. Keep reading. Don't be scared. Organized.
organized,
Organized.
organized
Okay.
a
Competition.
competition
Yes.
to see who
Who
could
design
the best
monument?
monument
Monument is like a statue or something to look at. Monument.
to
Celebrate.
celebrate the
Turn. Yes.
of century.
1 second. What? So 1993. What century is 1993, Miss Sunny? What century is 1993? Because we're talking about turn of the century. What century is 1993? Miss Liz is helping you in Vietnamese. Lizzie, what century is 1993? 20th, yes. So 1993, Miss Sunny's 20th century. So they want to build something to a monument to celebrate the turning of the century from 20th century to what century are we in now? We're not in 20th anymore. We are out of the 20th century. 21st. So they want to build a monument in London to celebrate the turning from 20th century to now, 21st century. Okay? All right, continue reading. Company. Yes. Yes.
Won the
Competition.
is
Design.
for the London Times.
Okay, 1 second, Sonny. So this is what happens. The city has so much money, okay? They say, we want to build something and we want to celebrate the turn of century. So all of you are architects. So they will have these different architects, Liz, Sonny, Penelope, Daisy, David, Vaughn, to prepare some sort of a plan, okay? And tell them what you will build. If they pick your design, then they will give you the money to build. If they don't pick your design, well, you say, thank you very much, you go home. Okay, so this company called Marks Barfield won the competition. So you had many different companies who submitted, who put in their design ideas, but they picked theirs. Okay, so read please.
The company.
Yes. Noticed
that there
weren't
many
places.
in London where people could see a skyline, and that's why they
Created
this
gigantic. Gigantic is the same as huge, is the same as enormous, is the same as big, is the same as large. Very big. Gigantic, like a giant, very big. Okay? Monument. Yes, because you can see the Ferris wheel is very big. All right? Since
it was built over to 30
no.
50
What? Count. It's okay. Count in your head. No big deal. Sometimes I forget the numbers too.
30
Not 30. You're a little too far ahead. You're being too optimistic. 20. Yes. 20. Yes.
20 million people have
This is a past parcel of ride. Ride, road, ridden. Yes. Or ridden. Yes.
On it and see
Yes.
amazing views of the city.
There you go. You got it. Okay. So more than 20 million people have been on the London Eye, which is a Ferris wheel. It's called the London Eye because it's a shape of an eye. All right. Now, what's a skyline? So the company noticed that there weren't many places in London where people could see the skyline. Skyline is the height of the city, like the highest point. So if you're on top, if you're on this on the Ferris wheel or the London Eye, you can see everywhere in London because this is very, very tall. So you can see as far as I can see. There is no obstruction. There are no buildings. There are no mountains that is going to block your view. So if you get on this London Eye, you can see in all directions. Okay? And so they're like, well, there's not a high place in London for people to climb to and be able to look the whole city. So why not just create this? So their design, their idea won the competition. So the government, I guess, paid them the money to build the London Eye. Okay? And it's still there. And it's one of the most, visited tourist attractions in the city of London. Okay? So if you get on the London Eye, you can see the Big Ben very, very clearly because they're very near each other. Okay? You can see the Buckingham Palace. There's a lot of stuff you can see because London does not have many high places. All right. Now let me show you the video about traction, Mr. Harris. All right, so let's start reading together, please. Mr. Venom, so a revolution history. Could you read the first paragraph for us, please?
A revolution in history.
Yes.
What would it be like if you had to go a whole day without using wheels? You would have to walk everywhere. You wouldn't know what the time was, and you have no books and no computers. And you would have to carry everything you needed with you. It's a strange idea, isn't it?
Thank you very much. So again, this is the introduction giving you an idea of what would be like life without the wheel. Now you may not know, but clocks have little wheels inside, watches. So if you go home, you can take your parents' watch, open the back, and you can see little small wheels inside, okay? Without those, the watch or the clock will not be able to work. Mr. Harry, continue please. No, we don't. No. We don't know.
Who
Invented.
the wheel?
Not well. Yes.
Not
the.
movie now.
No.
No.
Exactly.
When someone
Decided.
to use each portrait, white people.
No. But.
We do know that the wheels
We.
completely
Completely. Thank you.
travels.
No.
Travel.
There's no travel, buddy. Look at the word. Changed. Changed.
The white people, it might use be the most important
Invention. Only one, buddy. Invention. Yes.
In our history.
Thank you. Stop it. So yeah. So wheel is, if not the most, is one of the top 3 most important inventions in history. Wheel, writing, electricity. Okay. Miss Lizzie, continue, please. About 5,000 years ago. Relied.
because the animals were strong enough. So transportation was a big problem. Mountains were between the world. Like lost river, that was how
Okay, let's go. Thank you. So thank you, Angela. Continue, please. So before the wheel, people had to use animals to transport things. Okay, but if they had to transport something very, very big, animals could not do that. So that was almost impossible to transport. Miss Angelina, at least. Sumer. Figured out. Attach. Platform. Kept. Rotated.
just the same way that was you could also get an ox from a donkey.
Ox is like a big bull. Ox or a donkey.
An ox or a donkey that will get around, but even more importantly, carry a lot of things and people. Without
Realizing the Sumerian invented first vehicle. Thank you. Stop, please. So let's go to page 50, please. Look at the map here we have. So you have the Mediterranean Sea here, and you have the Tigris and Euphrates rivers, and then you have the Sumer. Now, Sumer does not exist anymore. So Sumer is nowadays Iraq. So Iraq is the nowadays country where Sumer used to be thousands of years ago. And at the bottom, you can see there's a man, presumably a Sumerian man, and he has invented the first vehicle, right? You have two wheels that are connected by an axle, and there's a wooden platform on top. And you can put things on a wooden platform and pull. Okay, so this is very, very important. So it's one thing to invent the wheel, another thing to invent the axles and connect the two wheels, Mr. Harry, and then put a wooden platform on top to be able to carry things. People could sit on this, you could put heavy things on this, and the wheels could carry it. All right? Let's go to Mr. Van, please. Mr. Van, early wheels.
Were made out of plant fish or wood. Were heavy and difficult to rotate. The Egyptians found a way to make a wheel that looked like a green stick.
Disc. Yes.
Bringing it as
Lighter. Yes.
they
Attached.
attached from support. Those spokes to the center of the wheel, and then they
Added.
an iron ring. Only improvements gave the wheel better judgment and made it more
Dura.
moving.
Thank you, Mr. Van. Stop, please. So again, go back to page 50. Look at the picture of the man sitting next to the invention he has made. So look at the wheel, please. The wheel is solid, okay? It's a solid piece of wood, which makes it very, very heavy, all right? And because they were so heavy, it was very difficult for them to be rotated. Rotated is turned, right? If you put something very heavy on the platform here, it'd be very difficult to pull and rotate the wheels because the wheels are so heavy. So one solution, a brilliant solution that the Egyptians were able to find, was to take out the inside of the wheel. Mr. Van, take off your ring off your finger. Yes. So if you see what Mr. Van is holding in his hand, he's holding a ring. Now the inside of the ring is empty. Okay, so that's what the Egyptians did. They cut out the inside of the wheel, made the wheel much lighter. Okay, but by doing that, they also made the wheel much weaker because there's nothing inside. So if you put something very heavy, the wheel will crush. Yeah, so that's why we had the invention of spokes, which the job is to make sure the wheel does not crush. Okay, very good, Mr. Van. Thank you, Mr. David. Let's go to you, please. Continue.
The wheel is shaped the way of all participants. Passion, measure how to use the power of the water to turn up wheel to small wheels called gears connected to wheel
There's no two. The mill, huh?
to a wearing machine.
Yes.
When the gears rotated, power was further transferred from one to the other. This means that people could make bread because they were able to grind wheat and make it into flour. Similarly, the wheels and gears were used in the invention of a huge number of
Mechanical
mechanical parts.
devices. Thank you, Mr. David. So again, very important. So the mill. Now the mill is what they still do that now. There's the small mill nearby here before you get to the bridge, and they have of course they have a mechanical mill, but the idea is the same. They use electricity to grind the wheat into flour. Okay, and people can go to them and buy bags of flour and take it to their homes, take it to the bakeries, and bake bread, cookies, cakes, whatever they're baking. Are you okay? Just sleepy? Okay, I'm sorry. Okay, so the invention of the wheel was very important because now people could bake bread, right? Without the wheel and without being able to rotate the gears of the wheels, they would not be able to use the grinding stones to crush the wheat seed into flour. All right, so super important invention. Thank you, Mr. David. Ms. Daisy, continue. Machines? Shape, not shape. Shape. Yes. Watches. Blenders. Blenders, you know, blender, like you blend, you make juice. Yeah, you put a lot of fruit. You press a button, breaks down to like a smoothie, make a smoothie. Okay, blenders. Printing presses.
The limitations of wheel gears patterns means
Develop. So basically what it said, if the wheel was not invented, all the things, or most of the things that you have today, most of the things you take for granted would not exist. Okay, continue. Now wait a minute, why would it be empty of schools? The reason why it would be empty of schools is because you would not be having any printing presses. And printing presses are what are used to print books. So if you couldn't have any books, why would you have a school? People couldn't read. All right, so printing press was invented in Germany. I'm sure you guys remember by Gutenberg. Yes, Gutenberg invented the printing press in 62 or 72. But his invention would not be possible if the wheel had not been invented. Okay, continue, Ms. Daisy. Yes. Bikes. Inline skates. Even now. Inspiring new technology.
And we need to probably will grow as well as humans think, invent, and change.
Thank you very much, Mr. Thank you all for reading. So again, look at the little three pictures at the bottom of page 51. The first one on the left is a back of the watch. Again, so if you have a watch at home and you feel, curious, you want to open the back of the watch, you can, but make sure you close it afterwards. And so anyway, if you open the back of the watch, you can see a lot of small wheels rotating, or gears rotating, okay? There's a picture of an airplane. Obviously, without the wheels, the airplane will not be able to take off or land. Those are the gears of a bicycle. Without the gears of the bicycle, we'd not be able to ride bike, right? So wheels are super important, and we have so many inventions today that are based on the actual invention of the wheel. And more future designs, Miss Sunny, will be inspired by the wheel. So it will always be an essential part of our society, our civilization. You cannot really live without a wheel, right? If we didn't have the wheel, Miss Lizzie had to walk to school. Well, we didn't even have to go to school because there wouldn't be a school. You just have to walk everywhere. All right, so wheel is very, very important. Okay, let's turn to page 52 now. We have exercise A, B, and C.